Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be showing you that how to email the data which is present inside your Google Sheet, spreadsheet as a PDF document to your email address. So let's suppose you have this data here. We have name, country, we have 4 columns out there, 4 rows out there, and it's a button out there. So whenever I click this button, guys, all this data will be captured and it will be emailed to my this one. So let me show you step by step. As I hit this button, guys, what should happen now inside Google Apps Script, it will execute this function in the background. Let me hit this button here, send report. You will see it is running the script here, and as soon as this script is ending, you will see finish script. I will get a message here. You will see on the right hand side I got a message, and basically it will have this as a PDF document. If I open this, you will see all this information will be there: name, country, John Williamson, New Zealand. You will see that four rows are there, and it has simply captured the screenshot as an image and emailed me as a PDF document. So I can even download this as a PDF document. So you will see that if I open this inside my browser, you can print it out. So it's multiple users are there, so you can capture the information inside your Google Sheet, and then you can also email this as a PDF document as well. So it's very easy. Step by step process. I will show you how to do this process, and for this I have written a complete blog post on my tutorial website, which is webninjadeveloper.com. so you can go to this blog post. The link is given in the description of this video. So I have explained each step in detail with instructions, and all the source code is also given. So let's start building this application, guys, from scratch. So first of all, if you don't know about Google Apps Script, guys, it's a scripting language developed by Google. And if you just type Google Apps Script, basically this is the language we will use. So it is used to communicate with the Google APIs that you have, such as Google Drive, YouTube, or Gmail, Spreadsheet, all those stuff, Excel. So specifically here we are using our Google Sheet. So just type Google Sheet here and go to Google Sheet here and click on go to Sheets, and here we will create a blank sheet, guys, and basically we can rename this. You can go to file here, click on rename, and we are here. We can say that our player data. So inside player data, guys, we will have 2 columns out there: name, age, and country as well. 3 columns. You can have as many columns as you want, guys. Totally depends upon you. Let me insert the details out there, and let me. You can have your data coming from a database or anything else, API, totally depends upon you. Let me just add this here. So we have 4 columns out there, guys, which we will be emailing here. So now, guys, you can see that we have 4 rows out there, and now we have to have a simple button, so that when we click that button we need to execute the script in the background. So in order to draw a button, guys, simply go to this insert option here in menu bar, and here is the option called as drawing option. So simply select this, and after this you need to draw a shape out there. Simply go to shape out there and simply select your shape, which is this one, and right here simply draw it. And here we can simply say that send report. You can just customize the text accordingly and resize the button like this, and also you can move this button like this here also, just to place it. And after that you simply need to click save and close. So now your button will be there, guys. You will see that inside your Google Sheet, and basically here we can assign it. Simply right click, and here you will see these 3 dot options. Simply click it, and this is the third option that you need to select, which is assign script. So it is telling me what script do you want to assign. So here we need to assign the name of the function that we will be executing. Let me email sheet. This is the function we would write. Simply click on OK. That's it. So now when you click this button, guys, you will see script function could not be found. So we need to write this function. Go to your extensions, app script, and here we will write our app script code, guys. This is our editor here, where you can create projects and deploy it on the live internet as well. So now we will write this function, guys, which we have written, which is email sheet. So this is a function. So basically it's scripting language, if you are comfortable with JavaScript, you will be understanding all the concept here. It's a JavaScript language, and here we will be first of all be getting the reference of the spreadsheet, current spreadsheet. You can use the spreadsheet app library for this. This contains a method which gets the current active spreadsheet. This is a method that we will invoke, get active spreadsheet. Simply invoke this method. Now this will be basically, you can see there are lots of sheets out there, sheet 1, sheet 2. You can even add sheet 2 as well, sheet 1. You can add as many sheets as you want. So basically you can see that. So we are simply getting the reference to the current sheet, which the name of the sheet is sheet 1. So after this, guys, we need to first of all get the file name. So we will simply say a copy of, and then we will simply get the name of the sheet, which is sheet 1. So get name, we have the method here, get name. That's it. So this will output a copy of sheet 1. You can even rename your sheet name as well, guys. Simply go to rename and simply change it here to player sheet. Let me just rename this. You will see now this sheet has been renamed to player sheet. And after this, guys, after getting the file name, we will now be declaring my new book, and simply we will copy this, copy all the content which is there inside the sheet, all the columns, all the rows out there. It will copy all the data alongside with this button as well. It will take a screenshot. After this, guys, we need to put the email address to which you need to send out it. So I will choose this email address. After this, you will be using this mail app, guys, mail app library, and this contains a method called as send email, which will actually send this spreadsheet as a PDF document. And here this takes some options. The first option is the to option, and here we will be sending to the email address that we have specified here. So we will simply say email. The second option it takes is the subject property, guys. So we will simply say player info, and the body we will simply say this is the sheet, this is a player information sheet. After this, guys, we need to add a attachment here. There is also a attachment property. So here you can just attach your images, PDF documents alongside with the email address. So this is an array, guys. Basically here we will be attaching my new book, and here we will be converting it to a blob object. So we will say get blob. So basically it will return the data inside this object as a blob. If you don't know about a blob, guys, basically whenever you try to export your images, you can export it to a blob object. And now we simply need to set this a name here. This is a method here, set name. So we will set the name for this blob alongside with the PDF extension. So file name is there, we can see file name is there, so we can just add extension of PDF. That's it. That's all that you need to write code, guys. This is your code, guys. It will take the screenshot of this spreadsheet as an image, and it will insert it in the PDF document, and it will mail this inside this email address. That's it. Now simply save your project, guys. Simply save your project, and now if you click this button send report, you will see it will run your script, and basically it will ask for the permission whenever it runs for the very first time. So it will, first of all, you need to allow the permission here. You will see authorization required. So you need to click continue and basically allow the permission. Simply select your account here and go to advanced and go to this one, and simply allow the permissions. So this will edit, create and delete all your Google Sheet spreadsheet, and also it will send the email as well. So simply click allow here, and after this, guys, it will, authorization is successful. And now if you check your, if I check my this one, you will see that authorization is successful. I think we need to click this button once again, running script. So now you will see after you run the script here, finished script. Now if you check, you will see player info this is a player information sheet, and this is the PDF document which is attached here. If you open this, you will see that all the 3 columns are there, 4 rows are also there. This is a button. So basically it has taken the screenshot as a PNG image or inserted it in the PDF document. So you can now download this as a PDF document and simply print it out like this. You will see that it can contain as many rows as you want, guys. So basically this is a nice little functionality you can develop. Anytime you click send report, it will automatically send out to the specified email address. And you can even customize this. Let's suppose you want to just put a comma here if you want to send out to multiple people. So you can even do that as well. So here you can mention the second email address. So now what will happen, it will send out to multiple people. So save your project, and now if you click send report, so it is running the script once again, and once again when it finishes, now if I check the second email, click on Gmail, you will also see, guys, player info. You can see the same data is received here also. Let me select my second one. You will now see once again this same data will be there. You can see for the second time it is received here. So in this way you can also just send it to multiple people at once also with a single click, send report in the Google Sheet. So that's all, guys, from this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe the channel, and if you want the full source code of this script, you can go to the description of this blog post I have of this video. I have written a complete blog post. So I will be seeing you in the next video.